Mickey slides a cold beer across the diner counter to Arthur. The clock above the soda machine ticks steady, its red hands fixed on 8:17 a.m. "You cheated at dominoes last night," Mickey says, leaning on the Formica. Arthur blinks, wraps his fingers around the cold glass, and lifts it. "Cheated? I've just got better hand-eye coordination. Comes from 30 years of headshots. Headshots, my ass. You moved your tile when I went to the bathroom." Mickey taps a crumpled domino score sheet, the pencil marks smudged from days of use. "You owe me $20. Arthur snorts and fumbles in his pocket for his wallet. His fingers brush folded paper first. He pulls out a crumpled photo instead and slides it across the counter. It's a shot of Mickey's prize rose bush. Every bloom is snipped clean off, leaving nothing but bare stems sticking out of the dirt. "You cut my roses?" Mickey's knuckles whiten where he grips the counter edge. Ted down at the garden center said they were hybrid tea. "I just wanted to check," Arthur says, and takes a slow, deliberate sip of beer. The foam sticks to his lower lip. He wipes it off with the back of his hand. "Ted was wrong. Also, your prize rose cutting sold for $40 at the church bake sale, so I still have $20 profit after covering your domino debt." Mickey pushes up from his stool, hand sliding toward the old 22 he keeps tucked hidden. Then he freezes. He tilts his head and sniffs the air. The sweet, buttery scent of pecan pie that usually lingers by the door is gone, replaced by a faint, sharp tang of adhesive from paper. He turns fast, eyes locking on the pie rack by the front door. Arthur's famous pecan pie, the one he'd brought in that morning to share, is gone. In its place, stuck to the wooden rack, is a bright yellow sticky note. It says, "Thanks for the recipe. It was delicious. M. You poisoned my pie?" Arthur leans forward, elbows planted hard on the Formica counter. "Only a little laxative. Nothing that'll kill a grown man," Mickey says, letting his hand fall away from the weapon. "You survived strychnine in '98. This is nothing." A beat passes. The jukebox in the corner hums, an old country song vibrating the glass in the window behind it. Arthur reaches back into his pocket, pulls out a small sealed plastic bag, and sets it down slow between them. It's full of plain white sugar. Mickey squints, leaning in to read the label peeking out the top. "What's that?" "The insulin you left on the counter yesterday. I swapped it with sugar." Arthur grins, the corner of his mouth tugging up. "Don't panic. I left the real stuff in your truck glove box, right next to the dead goldfish I put in your center console." Mickey barks a laugh, rough and warm, and slides the $20 bill back across the counter toward Arthur. "You're a petty son of a bitch," he says. Arthur clinks his beer bottle against Mickey's, the glass clinking sharp. "Retirement gets boring if you don't keep your skills sharp. Besides," he nods to the front door, where the sheriff is pulling his squad car into the potholed parking lot. "When was the last time we got to do anything this fun that didn't end with someone in a body bag?" Mickey snorts and lifts his beer higher in a toast. "Point taken. Tonight, we play dominoes again. No cutting roses, no swapping insulin." Arthur holds out his hand across the counter to shake. "Deal, unless you cheat again."